Guys, what's up? It's Justin Mark, hope all is well. In this video, we're going to talk to you about how to rebuild your life from nothing socially. Okay, so in the last videos, we talked about how to build your income from nothing and grow that a little bit. We talked about building your personal brand in the videos from the last couple of days. We talked about different habits, such as no FAP. And today, we're going to talk to you about how to start your social life from zero. Okay, so I want you to imagine for a second that your social life went to shit. Let's say you had some sort of scandal or something like that. Or maybe you moved to a different city and you started from nothing. The truth is, most men, they don't have a social life. Most of you guys don't have as much of a social life as you could have. It's not because you're losers. It's not because guys are losers. It's just because you stopped building it, right? The problem is building a social life, it's something that you have to work on and nurture and continue building over time. And if you don't build it, you're constantly losing it. So, you know, you could have moved cities, you could have lost your circle, you could have gone through some drama, you could have isolated yourself, you could just have never built it in the first place. And here's exactly how you rebuild it from zero. So a lot of people think social life is just something you have, maybe from school or from work or whatever. It's not quite the case. It's something you have to maintain, and it decays fast if you don't feed it. It's trippy as how it works, right? Like, I'll go through old content sometimes, and I'll be like, oh my God, there's that girl Lana from 10 years ago. Whatever happened to her? It's like, before you know it, this person is out of your life. You just forgot that they exist and they forgot you exist, right? And it's funny how that works. A lot of times, right, the people that stay in your life, it's oftentimes people who are work colleagues, or maybe you do have a social circle, and it's a matter of convenience. And the truth is, again, if you don't keep building that, it is going to fall off, okay? So you need to have momentum and social momentum, right? Now, obviously, having great personality, being confident, obviously building relationships, doing all this stuff is important, but you don't necessarily need to be extroverted into having a friggin' social life, guys. Like, you need to take action and steps to build momentum. That's what we're gonna talk about in this video, okay? So what we're gonna talk about is a 30-day social rebuild challenge. I actually did this because last summer, I found that, my normal social life was like up here usually, but I just reverted to being down here. I was going out once a week. I didn't have much going on. I wasn't really seeing friends. I wasn't really seeing family, and I was just freaking mostly spending most of my time by myself. And I did something called a 30-day challenge. And my 30-day challenge was just an exercise for me to go out every single day. And it was not to necessarily meet people or build my ego or meet women or anything like that or make money or anything like that. It was just build social momentum. That was it. I just wanted to go out every day, talk to strangers or bump into people I know and talk to them. And it was very simple. I just wanted to speak to 5 to 10 new people daily, okay? So I'd find different events that were going on, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I'll just go out. I'll just do it. There's this event happening. I'll go there. And it wasn't necessarily just picking up people or flirting or whatever, right? It was just reps. It was like going to the gym, right? Grabbing coffee, talking to people in the elevator, talking to the store clerk, just being a social guy. Maybe I'm in the sauna and just talk to the dude next to me, right? It was just building that momentum, right? Having a daily structure where momentum is just built, okay? And the goal was to remove social friction, get it out of my head, and just start building, right? Here's another really interesting thing that I used, and I've actually continued using just for fun. There's online chat places. Like, I'll give you an example. Omi TV. It's an app you can download, or you can go like omitv.com, whatever the hell it is, omi.tv, right? And you can just talk to strangers because you can practice fundamental things such as eye contact, body image, vocal tonality, smiling, right? Storytelling, whatever it is, right? It's social cardio. It's practicing social skills, right? And building momentum, right? There's no risk to your reputation. There's no high stakes, right? It's just like a training wheels. It's just practice, right? And again, if you just do that every single day, whether it's some form of social skills, whether it's talking about in the gym or wherever you go, right? You're going to slowly start building that momentum, okay? And then this is another challenge I did. This is an exercise I did many, many years ago where I found I knew a lot of people and had a lot of people on social media and Facebook and stuff like that, whatever, right? But I would lose touch with them. And so what I started doing is I started reconnecting with certain people a day. So I did another 30-day challenge. And this 30-day challenge, I would just message 5 to 10 people a day on Facebook because I had thousands of Facebook friends over the years, people I met here and there, whatever, right? And I would just message, be like, hey, how are you? It's been a while. I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing? right? And it's funny because sometimes I end up getting calls with them, we're reconnecting and rebuilding friendships, right? And so, yeah, just hit them up. Hey, man, it's been a minute. What are you up to, right? And even making plans. Maybe let's grab coffee. Let's catch up. Let's freaking meet for whatever, you know? So, I mean, dude, you can almost call them coffee dates with the boys. You know what I mean? Like, I have people I know that I've known for the last few years, and even this week, we hit each other, yo, let's grab coffee, let's meet up, right? So even in the next couple weeks, like, I have different plans with different people, just grab coffee and catch up, okay? And that is how you can rebuild social momentum and rebuild relationships, right? It's really interesting how that works, right? It could even be like a weekly gym session, maybe a weekly dinner mastermind thing, right? And yeah, like, the point is like not just being friends with people on social media, but being friends with people in real life, planning things, meeting up, planning the next hangout. I hope that makes sense, right? Or even attending 1 to 2 networking events per week. Okay, so back in the day, you know, I used to use like nighttime social venues for that, right? But it could be anything. It could be like a tech meetup. It could be a freaking business networking event. It could be like a personal development seminar, stuff like that, right? So there's so many different things you can do. You can go get a gym membership at like a social gym. There's like social gyms, so you can meet people. There's hobby groups. There's entrepreneur nights. There's all kinds of stuff going on, right? So you're not necessarily looking for validation. You're looking for alignment, people that you connect with, people that you can actually vibe with, right? And you never know where that can go. You never know those relationships lead and what type of networking you build from that long term, right? I think about a lot of the opportunities I've had in my life. It's because of the relationships I built, right? So it's crazy how it works, man. When you just build social momentum and you create amazing relationships, like, you will create long-lasting friendships, and you never, ever know where that can go, right? A lot of the guys I knew from back in the day, from personal development seminars, stuff I used to go to, all of them are successful now. They're all business owners and doing great. And I've had those relationships for so many years now. And so it's kind of cool because, you know, you have that history and that shared friendship, okay? What you want to do, and the goal is to really build a soul circle of 3 to 5 solid friends, okay? Not necessarily 50 acquaintances. That's what you don't want. You don't want 50 surface level relationships. You want a handful of solid friends. People who have your back, people who have your goals, right? People who, you know, hold you accountable to your goals, right? At the end of the day, as human beings, we build status through a tribe, and that's just how it is, right? It's going to be difficult for you to achieve any sort of success in your life by doing it alone, okay? Back in the day, we had a Facebook group called the Superior Lifestyle Community, right? And we just we literally, it was like almost like a book club, but like about accountability. And so we were like holding each other accountable. We'd post our goals and like, hey, I'm going to read 10 books this month, or I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. And we'd hold each other accountable and give each other shit if we missed each other's goals. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just creating an accountability group, something along those lines, really powerful stuff, okay? These are all things I have done in the past, right, to build my social life and rebuild. And another thing you do, honestly, is online apps. Okay, maybe you want to build your social life or even your dating life, right? Well, obviously there's online dating apps. There's things like Yubo, there's Facebook dating, there's Tinder and stuff like that. And you don't have to necessarily just do it for dating, not just for validation. You can just do it for conversations. You can just do it for social reps, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to meet up with them. Or you could. Maybe you could, right? I'll give you a little example, okay? I've actually coached women. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. People who have followed me on social media for a long time, or if you follow me on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, right? A lot of people think I've only ever coached men, but I've actually coached women. And there was a specific client that stood out who did pay me thousands of dollars, okay? This is many years ago. It's probably over 5-6 years ago, okay? And she was from Tinder, okay? She was a woman from Tinder who I matched on Tinder, right? And I wasn't necessarily looking for anything, and neither was she. But we just connected on Instagram. And I was talking about different offers I had on Instagram, and it was a cold winter, and I was bored and whatever. And she hit me up, and we just started talking. And she asked me for help. And I realized I can actually help this person. And we got on a call, and she really wanted my help. And she was willing to put her money where her mouth was. And I coached her. And she specifically wanted to learn certain things with entrepreneurship. And she went on to start a 6-figure business. It was amazing what she was able to achieve, right? And so you'd be shocked at what media platforms can actually be used for, okay? Over the last many, many years in my OG content, I mean, if you look at if you were to subscribe as a member here on my channel here on YouTube, and you were to look at the content I post in my OG vault, right? A lot of it was about networking with, people for the purpose of dating and romantic relationships, right? But a lot of the same strategies, the exact same strategies, can be applied to entrepreneurship and making money, which is fascinating, right? Because I had a Tinder date that ended up being a paid client instead, right? So it's pretty awesome how it works. And obviously, logically, the most effective way to have a effective social circle these days is using social media. It's things like Snapchat, things like Instagram, right? Because you can share stories, you can share posts, you can share media, you can share your lifestyle, you can share your thoughts, and you can attract people who are similar to you. And this doesn't necessarily need to be used for business. This doesn't necessarily need to be used for dating. It can just be used for networking, right? Social proof accelerates everything, okay? And so by using social media, right, you can build it fast. You can, do it. At the end of the day, dude, a modern social life is hybrid. It's online and offline. It's in person and online. It's digital, okay, a lot of times. I think about a lot of my closest friends that I know. I've met them through social media, or if I didn't meet them through social media, the first question is, oh, what's your social media? What's your Snapchat? What's your Instagram? What's your Facebook? How can I contact you? You're at a networking event. How can I contact you? Right? The numbers are a little bit outdated. Phone numbers are a little bit outdated. You might trade someone's number. You don't remember exactly how you met them or where you met them, right? Months go by and you're like, oh, where do I meet this guy? Right? If I give out my number, people call me or text me and I'm like, I can't exactly pinpoint where I met this guy. But when you have their social media handle and you can see what they look like and there's posts and stuff like that, you kind of remember, oh yeah, that's the guy I met at this place. Or that's the person I met here. That's the girl I met at that thing, right? So it's interesting how that works, right? But social media massively accelerates relationship building. And it's really, really important thing you guys need to get good at, okay? If you're not doing that, you are falling behind. You are falling behind in the social marketplace. You're falling behind in the business marketplace. You're falling behind in the dating marketplace. You're just falling behind on every level, okay? Every day our lives become more and more digital, okay? Digital currencies, right? Digital business, digital relationships, okay? It's very important you guys understand that, right? Which is also why it's important to live in the real world and build your social skills massively and build in-person relationships. That is so freaking huge, right? Because obviously, while things are building digitally, it's also important to build real connections in person, but online is a really good way that you can find the right people as well, especially when it comes to meeting high-status people, okay? Think about this. Let's say you're at an event. You meet some super cool guy. He's successful, whatever, right? Oftentimes, these people are going to want to trade social media handles with you, whatever that is, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it is, right? Or in the future, it could be some other social media platform, or in other countries, it could be a different social media platform, right? But at the end of the day, that is how people connect, right? We connect through media, right? Social media, digital media, okay? Through YouTube even, right? And so you got to understand that if you're not using that to your advantage, you are falling behind, right? You're at a disadvantage because these people aren't getting the opportunity to meet the best version of you. Hope that makes sense, okay? And here's a big thing you gotta understand. Most people aren't lacking friends, they're lacking initiative. Because here's the thing, you're probably a cool guy or you probably hold a conversation, and you and I could probably get along, right? The problem is if you're not taking the first step and the initiative to take action towards being the person to build a relationship, you're falling behind. That's the truth, okay? You need to be the initiator. You need to be at the cause, not the effect, okay? You need to be the person who has decided to take action towards building that social life, okay? Whether that's making friends with men or women, whether that is, using your network to build businesses or relationships, whatever it may be, you need to be the one to initiate things, guys, okay? It's very, very, very important. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to be trying to impress people that you just met. You don't want to be, clout-chasing friendships, right? You don't want to be trauma dumping on random people. That's not what you want to do, right? But you want to come into people's life and offer them value, okay? Offer them whatever that value is, right? It's all about building bridges and achieving success together, okay? Building positive relationships, creating win-win friendship dynamics, okay? You're not trying to take value. You're not trying to leech value. You're trying to give value, okay? You're trying to have fair value exchange in friendship. And it's really powerful, important thing that you need to do and build. Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, so let's come up with a 30-day challenge plan together. Okay, you're gonna go out for the next 30 days. You're gonna go meet people. You're gonna go build relationships. You're gonna go be social. You're gonna be charismatic. Okay, and if you do this properly, you're gonna have a bunch of consistent contacts, friends, people that turn into long-term friends. Okay, and you're probably gonna have 2 to 3 weekly hangout sessions, different networking events, social opportunities, and the other thing too, you might have a business opportunity. You might have a romantic new lead. You might have way less social anxiety. You're probably gonna have way less social anxiety. I was having social anxiety as recently as 6 months ago, okay? And I did this exact challenge. And it was rough at first. The first 10 days were painful. It was physically and emotionally painful. It really was, okay? But after about 15 days, it started becoming a habit. And after about a month, I felt stable. I just felt stable. And after about 30 days, I just want to extend that challenge to 60 days. And after 60 days, I was living like a freaking rock star, okay? I was happier than I've ever been. I was living at my peak levels of success I've ever had socially, okay? And I just had almost no anxiety, okay? And it was good. It was a good life. It was a good time, and things were good. And that's the truth, man. There's no shortcut for the success. You got to put in the work. And it's true, dude. If you're feeling alone socially, just realize it's not permanent. You have to build it. You have to build those relationships. You have to find a running mate, a wingman to go practice this with. You need to go find a community to be part of. And it's just momentum that you haven't built yet, okay? That's the truth, right? It hurts at first. It's almost like mentally and physically painful. It hurts, right? But after you just tough it out a little bit for a few days, right? And you get to that 30-day mark, it's easier and easier and easier, okay? So guys, good luck. I hope to see you improving your social skills. It's the most important thing I've ever done in my life, is just mastering social skills and social confidence. It is so friggin' important, guys. It's so important to master social skills, master your confidence, master social anxiety. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of the mental funk you're in, right? And the truth is, it doesn't matter who you're watching this video, you're in some form of mental funk, because you definitely have less momentum socially than you could have, right? Like you could be a little bit more social, a little bit more extroverted, a little bit more open, right? And you could just be more confident in who you are. And the only way you're gonna really get there is by practicing these skills confidently and continuously and consistently. It's very important, okay? Very, very key, very important. Good luck, guys. And honestly, if you wanna learn more about this, I mean, I did spend 10 years, literally a decade, longer, 12 years, traveling around the world to 50 countries and meeting people everywhere I could possibly go, okay? And to learn everything I could about social dynamics. I spent 12 freaking years in over 50 countries, meeting thousands and thousands of people, men, women, different people, right? And building all kinds of different friendships and relationships so I can understand people and understand human psychology at a very high level. And I've filmed thousands of videos talking about this stuff, and it's in the membership only side of this channel. So you can actually subscribe to that. It's about $20 a month. And it's actually $19, $19. And you get access to thousands of videos where we talk a lot more about these principles, these OG core principles of human success. It's very important that you get a master on these skills. It's very important that you get a handle on these skills. And it is very, very key and necessary that you learn this, because that's going to take you to the level you want to be at in life, okay? That's just the truth. But yeah, well, we'll talk about this stuff more. We'll talk about more about how this applies to your life, your career, success, and your future in upcoming videos, guys. My name is Justin Mark. I love you guys. Make sure to connect with me on socials, linked in the description, and also feel free to message me if you need anything. Feel free to leave a comment. I read all the comments. And yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe to the members only side of this channel, because there is an absurd amount of more content here that you are not seeing. You're not seeing for free. And that content is infinitely more valuable than anything I talk about here on our free videos. And if you need anything, message me on Instagram as well. DrunkJustin2 on Instagram. And also, I'll talk to you in a new video very soon. Daily videos every single day. Love you guys. I'll talk to you very soon.